live radio network. Just go to jackandtom.com. Every Thursday, and this week, Tom, 3 times, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tomorrow we will be out with Drop Smoothie on West Saginaw.
Right.
It is the Dean Transportation On the Road Tour. Today, our first show, live from Woody's Oasis on Trowbridge Road. You heard Lions today from 2 to 3. And now we enter our third hour. Very happy to welcome in, as we do each week, Lindsay Huddleston, Sports Psych Solutions. How are you, Lindsay?
I'm doing great. How you guys?
Terrific.
We are doing fine. And I want to talk to you a little bit about college basketball starting the season with such a big event. Number 1, Kentucky. Number 10, Michigan State. Number 2, or number 1, Kansas, I should say. Number 2, Kentucky. Number 4, Duke. So 4 teams with those profiles. And somebody has to lose. You just don't figure it's going to be by 34 points. As Kentucky did.
Historic. First time we saw that since the shot clock era. Great coach like Calipari, Hall of Fame coach, and just you get hit in the mouth, man. It's hard.
118 points. Think about that for a second.
Sure.
59 in each half.
Yeah, the same score in each half.
59 to 42.
Wow.
Times 2.
And this is the number 2 team.
Yeah.
So we got to check those rankings, right?
Well, but the name itself.
Sure.
Because it's the same. Bringing in the same batch of new McDonald All-Americans, but this new team is
it's something about this group. From Zion to R.J. Barrett out of Canada.
R.J. Barrett out of Canada.
Yeah, you're seeing something totally different with these athletes, and I think until you see those first games, people don't know what to expect, and you're going to get that kind of outcome. Now, does that mean people are going to lock them up and be ready for 6'7", 280, and jump off the gym and make a beautiful pocket pass, make every coach happy? I mean, what are you going to do?
Well, the psychology for Kentucky fans was very interesting because they started the day roaming the streets of Indianapolis doing their C-A-T-S, they were going
They were 2-1 over all the others combined.
Sure.
And we saw that most of them in a drunken stupor.
Yeah.
When we were leaving.
Were they leaving early? Did they start leaving
They hung in
From
there.
Kentucky, where are you going to go?
Yeah, right.
But just the amount of fans and the passion level for Kentucky basketball. Every time I go to, I've been to NCAA tournaments that they've been at, and it baffles me how they show up.
It's kind of like that's their thing. Like, this is what we're going to do, and this is what we do to show up.
So when you talk about the devastation of starting the season that way, opposed to what Michigan State was able to do, didn't win the game, and bottom line is a win or a loss, but to come from 17 down and to have a chance in a situation where at the end of the game, if there's been a fluky play, something had happened, could have maybe taken it into overtime. So for them to be able to make that kind of a run means what?
It's a great thing. I mean, you look at the outcome. We held our breath for a while when that big stretch, double digits being down, but to see them fight back because you say this is not the championship game, and if we're fortunate to be in the championship game, we have a shot. I like Coach Izzo's comments afterwards. He said now players will pay a little bit more attention to them. You got their attention. It's kind of like the Chuck Daly Dream Team thing. Do something to get them close enough to keep their attention so you can kind of make your message heard. But I think they learned a lot. They should feel really good. They should make a get back in that gym and work even harder for the rest of the time.
All right, Michigan State football now. At a crossroads. We've said this several times this year, but we're still saying it. And turns out the opening win over Utah State, pretty good. That's the number 14 team in the country in the Associated Press poll, not in the college football playoff. And then to have a win at Penn State and to beat a Purdue team, which had just slugged Ohio State by 29. And now they get maybe the toughest test. It's a noon game on Fox, Big Fox, Saturday afternoon against the Buckeyes. And we talk about revenge tours, Tom, and paybacks. A lot of Michigan State players have a very sour taste in their mouth based on what happened last year in the Oregon.
Sure. They probably don't want to use the word revenge tour, but it's probably something they want to embody. But you got to be careful sometimes as far as what emotion or theme you try to promote, because if you don't have enough emotion to follow up with that, if you're trying to get on to somebody else's mantra and you can't really back that up, it'll fall short.
Yeah, because if you use the revenge aspect, then what happens when you play a team that you beat last year?
Sure.
You got to be able to reach for that energy and that anger, that control, just rage without having to look at revenge, right?
Right. I think that's the key when it comes down to who the leader is, both the coach and the leader of the team. What kind of message can they continue to convey? How can they make someone relate and have some kind of connection with what's happening right now, and not just being a generic message across the board and using
You just want to go out and win the game because it's going to lead to better things for the outcome of the
Well,
season.
you got to just stay focused on present in the moment. That's what it comes back to. I was happy to spend some time with a client who's a pro sprinter with Nike, Kyra Jefferson. She had a big clinic in Detroit over the weekend. She repeated what we talked about to the young people: staying present in the moment. And you just put your head down and focus on each play, focus on each quarter, just focus on today. And I think the challenge we have is that anxiety comes in because we start thinking about what happens if we get beyond.
Yeah. So how do you do that? I mean, that all sounds great, and you can apply that to the business world.
Absolutely.
But how do you take that message and actually follow through?
That's a very good point, but I think it really comes down to an individual having some great breathing techniques, because the breathing really helps you stay.
Slows your heart rate down.
It slows down the situation, and lets you see that you have a little bit more control, but you have to be committed. And I think it just comes down to just starting to say, I'm just going to focus on right now. And when that white noise starts to come in, you have to kind of get back to your focus. And sometimes it may be a visual that you may have that helps you. It may be a mantra, it may be a phrase, it may even be a smell that reminds you of what you want to accomplish in that moment. But you have to research yourself and figure out what's going to work for you and be ready to apply it.
That's interesting. I wonder if any coach has ever said, okay, this is what this smelled like in this locker room. Maybe you get bottled that or somehow have that kind of a thing that would trigger the mind to go back to that moment.
Sure, I've heard of some teams, their spring game, the winning team gets lobster and steak, the losing team gets hot dogs and pork beans. You smell that lobster one time, you see some of the best plays you ever see. So it can be the smallest thing that can trigger you, or you don't want that pork and bean situation going on again. So.
All right, our old Michigan State basketball players who played at Genesee Fieldhouse smelled the popcorn.
I bet. It's the subtle things, and it's not
when they walk into that great gym.
Yeah, it's not until you're removed from that situation that you're reminded, or if you're brought back to it. As though so it could be, for me, what I think I love about the oil on the floor of the gym. You know you're coming to the gym right before they go to rising down and they sweep it. It's like those.
You're right.
So those unique things that can empower you one way or the other. You want to capture.
I heard some coaches now are kind of doing a spin-off on that stage of the lobster with the hot dog thing. And they don't want their players, eating something that they wouldn't normally want them to eat. So what they do is they make the losing team wait on the winning team and serve them. And
That'd be more humiliating
from them.
Yeah,
They have to eat the cold leftovers.
Oh wow, that's tough. That's some serious psychological promotion right there. I mean, but it's like your team, but it's up to that coach to really just continue to massage that relationship. But you would hope that you would get the best play out of the players, and when it's done, they can pack it up and move on, and there not be any lingering issues going on based on that. But you have to do whatever you have to do to motivate your team. That comes from knowing who they are, from the time you spend with them, from doing your research and being open as a coach in 2018 to be open to some proposals.
Our guest is Lindsay Huddleston. It's the Brain Game every Thursday, Sports Psych Solutions. And we talk about Michigan State football for this game and games moving forward, Lindsay. We talk about the importance of leadership, especially if you're dealing with the guys, not only the quarterback, he's also a co-captain. If there's uncertainty, if he is going to be leading the team, it seems as if the backup is very popular with the teammates. What's the psychology of play?
That's a tough one, but that's when you have to circle the wagons. You have to say this is about what's happening on our team, our locker room. And there's going to be a lot of pundits, there's going to be a lot of people on social media saying, their thoughts, but you got to really bring everybody in close to make sure you're promoting the right culture. To say, you don't care what they say, this is what's happening inside here. So you have to isolate yourself. And that's really important, because if you don't do that, you have an opportunity to have all these different lines of communication coming in, all these different thought patterns, and then it's really tough to hold your team together. So it's really about isolating the team from everyone else. Even in a successful season, there's only a few more weeks to go, if you will. So keep everybody locked in and keep that message out.
That's where coaching comes in, Lindsay. Make sure that team doesn't get split on who the quarterback is, because certain teams might be Rocky Lombardi group, and then there's Brian Lewerke group. I don't think that's going on at Michigan State because Dave Tony was such a great coach, but that you could fall into.
And you got to have a coach on the team. I mean, you got to have a ear for the locker room. Look at your personality and try to get a sense of where they're coming from. And talk to your captains directly and say, what are people thinking? Because you can't make the assumption the players are thinking like you. You know, 18, 19-year-old players are here to men and women who led lives and had different experience. So you can't make the assumption. But once you get your finger on the pulse, like many great coaches do, then you can better watch that situation.
And Mark D'Antoni, I think, has structured his program real exclusively for that. He's got that leadership council kind of at the top.
Sure.
They go beyond just 3 or 4 captains.
Sure.
I think that's critical because you get more people taking on that leadership role and owning that.
It's important. It's important, and you want people to be able to step up. Things are going to happen. Things are going to change, but you want people to feel confident enough to vocalize what they're feeling. Because the last thing you want to do is hear about that after an unfortunate outcome. When it could have been something that could have been addressed. Exactly.
All right, I'm going to talk about the psychology for Ohio State. Now, we talked about psychology for Michigan State most of the year. Now you've got an Ohio State team that has to feel the season's been a little bit of a disappointment. Sure. They are not favored to be in the college football playoff. Probably not a favorite to be in Indianapolis as the division champion. But has the game that can answer a few questions tomorrow and then get ready for the game against Michigan in 2 weeks in Columbus, a season saver. What's the thought process here? What is Urban Meyer's doing?
And it's not going to be the same thing. There's so many different things happening in Ohio State as it relates to that. So many things to think about. Where is our season at? Are we even going to be competing for a Big Ten championship? But it's going to be really important that Coach Meyer really gets in there and makes them focus on what's happening right now. And again, that's the theme we've been talking about. But if you start worrying about a week from now, you'll miss out what's in front of you right now. And two things, they've had a rough way to go, a lot of off-field distractions. And you wonder if the football guys are even going to favor their way. But I hope that every kid comes in, looks to play his game, play his role, and with that, the sum total should be able to get them the outcome they want if it all works out.
Now, Tom, we talked about all of these games, and so there's so much football to be played.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now you're talking about conference championship games for a lot of things in December, on that Saturday, December 1st, thinking that they're going to open up even more.
The other thing that was brought to my attention, based on something we said yesterday, I completely forgot about. Teams have to also worry about the conference championship games. Notre Dame does not have to worry.
Yeah, that's right. When we're on that December 1st, I mentioned, they can sit back and just
their conference championship game might be the Syracuse game.
Or USC.
Or USC.
Where they have to, and this is not a vintage USC team. I think that will not be their vulnerability. I think it'll be the Syracuse team over at Michigan State.
You sent me a link about Ian Book.
Yeah, and he's got some rib injuries, and you know how that is. That's like an ankle sprain. You never know when that's going to be 100%, especially when it's being cold. But I think that they could get by without him. You made a good point about playing Windbush against Florida State.
Windbush was good enough to win the opener.
Yeah, he beat Michigan. I think if he beat Michigan, Windbush could beat Florida State in South Bend.
Florida State, Lindsay, is an enigma. Okay, started the season and they said, okay, it's going to be the bounce back year. Last year, everything fell apart. Quarterback got injured in the first game. We couldn't do any worse than we did.
Right.
The last 2 weeks, Florida State has had 16 penalties each game. That is 32 penalties in the span of 7 days, 8 days. And it doesn't look like they have any focus. Three times last week.
Really tactical? What's the deal?
That's a good question. Talk about coaching culture. Maybe it takes a while to instill that. There were people who were saying Scott Frost, maybe that wasn't the right choice. And now he's won 2 in a row. He beats Michigan State. People were saying, see, it just took a little time. But this team now has had guys run the ball out of the end zone on kickoffs 3 times last week, and with penalties, blocking penalties on the kickoff. We started that series inside their own 10. Now, if it happens once, you take the guy and you ream him out.
Right.
If it happens a second time, you go back out there. But this happened 3 straight times.
Right. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, we have issues that happen, multiple occasions like that, and you have to look at it as a coaching culture issue. Is it, players being openly defiant to the coaching expectations, because at the end of the day, players, in many cases play for themselves, they play for their coaches. And you want to be able to say, Coach, I don't want to put you in this type of situation, because at the end of the day, no matter what the player does, it falls at the coach's feet. So when you talk about multiple things, you really have to be concerned with what is happening in terms of their organization, what kind of standards are set. If you're supposed to be somewhere at 8 a.m., are you allowed to come in at 8:05? I think that makes a huge difference when it looks at penalties that are being thrown. You have to be very consistent all the way around.
I can't wait to talk to Carl Burnett after the season.
Well, and you can't fool the kids, young people. I mean, they're going to pick up on things when there's not a balanced fairness throughout that 105-member squad, including the walk.
Sure. And are you consistent with me? And are you consistent with penalizing individuals for what they're not doing right?
That's how you lose locker.
One other thing about this game Saturday time with Florida State and Notre Dame. This game is athletic.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So you got all these athletes who are recruited from the deep south. Florida State, they're not getting a lot of players from East Lansing.
Right.
So they're getting a lot of players who are used to a different kind of weather than they're liable to.
And we're like 14 to 16 degrees below normal on Saturday.
And they get punched in the mouth and they get behind by 2 touchdowns. How much fight are they going to have in the fourth quarter?
The one, thing that may be a galvanizing point for Florida State could very well be that we could be a speed bump. Who's to say that they're going to
Make your season.
Yeah. Who's to say you're going to be in a national championship?
You can rock the world. You can rock the college football world.
And if that may be enough to galvanize that group, that's something that's it's still something that could be restored. Who knows? Especially going into hostile territory.
Yeah.
Notre Dame is in the playoff right now.
Yeah. Because Florida State, they don't care about the crowd. They want to quiet the crowd.
Sure.
Because they got nothing to lose.
So those are the type of situations where you have to be mindful, and I would think that Coach Kelly wouldn't take anything for granted with that team coming in, but you got to stump it out.
They might even be better as the road team in that scenario. But not feeling the pressure from the home.
Quite honestly, knowing they can have a big upset to shake shock the world.
All right. Want to talk a little bit about a big event you have coming up here, dealing with coaching and culture.
Correct.
Tell us about it again.
Sure. Coach's Culture is our podcast. Myself along with Keith Tate, a great young coach in the area over at Waverly High School in Lansing. We're going to be getting with Desmond Ferguson of Moneyball, and going to head over to his location on the 28th of November. That'll be at the Moneyball location on Waverly. We're going to be getting the CAAC coaches together, coaches from throughout the area, to really talk about coaches' culture and talk about their upcoming season, for them to give us a preview of their players and what they expect, really have the dialogue. And it's going to be an ongoing process. We want to still be able to get those coaches to record them on our podcast, to be able to talk about coaching them on the athletes, what things that they are experiencing, or what things they can share, and just what we can expect for high school basketball in the area, which is all.
It's got to be harder now than or just different.
Different and harder, I would have to say, only because there was a uniformity that we had years ago. There was a reverence that coaches had. There was a reverence that coaches had, and I think it also had a lot to do with most coaches. Many coaches were in their schools.
Okay, that's my point now. That's a huge negative in my mind. When you have a coach and you don't even see him in the hallway, where you don't even have to behave because my coach is not standing out in his classroom when I go down that hallway, and I have to be on, I'm on toes and I got to be behaving. Do you think that's it?
Yeah, absolutely. You have a coach that probably doesn't get the food later in the evening, and whatever message of someone's in the appropriate behavior doesn't get passed on, it's lost. Yeah, absolutely. Compared to maybe I have class with my coach.
Yeah, how bad is that?
So you talk about those factors, and it's a challenge. And of course, when we talk about AAU and the growth of the kid may say, I'd rather put more time into my AAU team than to my high school team. So you have a lot of challenges. But at the end of the day, the high school programs are still going to be there. They're still going to serve a function. It's the best place for development for an athlete. I would go on. I love to get feedback on this. There's no development beyond high school. You make it some college or some college program, or
No, you're a finished product. You know, you got to refine that, and you have to adapt that talent to a collegiate program. But the raw build of the talent is done deal.
It is done. And when you talk about this whole thing with the G League and 125K that's out there, compared to being on a college campus with a multi-million-dollar, facility that you can work out in, and nutritionists, all these things. And I think a lot of athletes have to realize that their best developer is probably going to be their high school coach. But unfortunately, that's the one that look past to get the AAU coach. Not the AAU coach, but the AAU is putting up shots and you're not developing the drop step or whatever it may be. So I think it's something to say, and we need to give people one a platform to share, but also be a reservoir of information that they can get something from it, kind of deal with the things that happen with the generation.
You know what I think is going to happen, guys? I hate to say it. Wash my mouth out with soap. I really do not want this to happen. I've seen a trend where the high school coach is less relevant in the process. I think that is going to continue, and I think we're going to have the springing up of more IMG. IMG can only take so many guys.
Yeah.
We have more performance.
Academy at the end of the name. And the other thing, guys, that I've seen it. Started seeing it at a high school game, speaking locally, where the AAU coach is literally sitting across the bench from a couple of his players. So, and he's coaching their kid when he's inbounding the ball. He's talking. Listen, it's not your kid right now. It's that coach across the floor. It's their kid now.
And then
That really irritates me.
absolutely right. And then that also sends mixed messages because you got a kid, in some cases, we don't know who to respond to. Whether it's the coach on the bench, the coach in the stands, or the parent, or whoever it may be. But I just really hope that as these younger players start to develop, they realize that development is important, and that you can be a very athletic player, but if you're not developing your skills to stay and have longevity, in the professional world, or even having a long college career, it's going to be short-lived. And that's the message that constantly promote the importance of development and trying to be a resource for others.
Lindsay Huddleston is our guest. It's the Brain Game. Before we let you go, give us the contact information again, the website, Twitter, everything you want for SPS.
SPS, you can reach me at sportsitesolutions.org. My 313 number, 313-414-7378. Instagram, SPS Flow, and H Solutions1 on Twitter.
313-414-7378.
You're good at that, man. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, take you to Vegas, man.
He's going on his own.
I'm on my way.
Right.
It's coming. Right. Another week there for Thanksgiving. Thanks so much for joining us.
Always great. Thanks a lot.
We will be right back at Woody's Oasis on Trowbridge Road, your healthy alternative to fast food. Eat Woody.